Alright guys, what's up? Today's day 202, I think, 203 of grinding until I become a millionaire. This is day, it's day 2, I don't know, 202, 203, whatever. Checking in at 1:30 in the morning. I'm driving back home from Scottsdale. I freaking hate Scottsdale, but I was filming for, I don't know, was a client, now he's a friend. I love this dude, and he has a business partner, and we filmed some stuff, and then afterwards we went and hung out, went to a couple bars in Scottsdale, and it was good because I think I touched on it last check-in that I've been feeling kind of bummed and lonely, which is weird because usually like I'm totally okay by myself. I don't mind it. I actually like it, and the last couple weeks I like after meeting that really cool girl and then that not working, I've been kind of bummed, I think. So anyway, it was good to hang out with them, go out. They're around my age and they're both super driven. They're both on the same journey. They're doing way better than me. They're on the same journey, doing way better. And yeah, it's been cool to hang out with them and just get out and go do that. So that's what we did. I filmed for a couple different clients today. Talked to one who was an older client that was a lead, so to speak, and I think I mentioned it on the last one. We talked about it, then he's like, oh, we're gonna go a different direction, but then I don't think he did. I think it was more about the price and just not completely making sense to them about, you know, what I offer and what they're gonna get out of it. So we ran numbers and we talked. He's like, yeah, I'm in, sounds good. I'm like, dude, like I'm literally guaranteeing, look, you're gonna make more money or I'm gonna give you your money back. So I'm low-key and I'm a little nervous about that, but I'm pretty sure it's not that hard. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine. But anyway, we'll see. Maybe I'll have to give it all back. But sent over an invoice with like the outline of services, and then still like, oh, well, how are you gonna track the leads? Like with the lead magnet. That's why it's called a lead magnet. But anyway, like, I don't know, part of me, there's got to be some learning lesson there, is why is this such a pain in the ass? Like, what am I not communicating or what am I not doing right that's making it so hard for this to make sense, right? Like, I need to figure that out on my own. And so anyway, that's a me thing, I guess. We'll see what happens. We're going to talk on the phone Monday with, I think, the business coach who might be questioning everything, and I'm not going back and forth anymore. It's either a yes or a no. Here, I've outlined everything. If it makes sense, cool. If it doesn't make sense, that's okay. I'll find a business that it makes sense to them. But it would be really nice. So anyway, that happened. Went and filmed a new client, first filming session. It was a little... I like the fact that I can film with my clients, and if they're awkward or they're worried about being on camera, I can help that with some different processes that I have. So I did that, went to a meeting, took the dog out, came back, and went to this other filming session. This other filming session took way longer than it should have, but we just talked a lot, had the camera on. I don't know if I'll get any good clips from it, but it was something that was beneficial. I got a lot from it, and yeah, it's helped me get a lot more clarity on the business, and I'm excited. I think I'll be able to figure out quite a bit and make sure that I'm just pointed in the right direction. Because like I've mentioned the last few days, one of the things that bugs me is I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing all this stuff, and I don't know if it's the right thing, and I don't know if I'm going in the right direction. So after some of the conversations today, I can look at some different things and adjust the mistakes that I made myself. I've made quite a few that I've learned from every time, but it would be nice to prevent some of those mistakes and just make sure they don't happen again. So there's a lot of stuff I've got to change in the systems and in the structures and maybe contracts. I don't know. But anyway, that's kind of where we're at. So averaging 10K a month in monthly recurring revenue, but like Reese pointed out, that's not locked in. It's not contracts, so it's not really a guaranteed thing, which is very true. And I'm not like, I don't know, the contract thing doesn't, I know most of them are going to stick around, right? Because I understand the value. But then you made a good point. It's like, oh, well, if I'm going to buy a service 50K a year, then I'm gonna almost expect a contract. And it's a little bit weird that they don't do a contract, you know? And I'm like, oh, that's kind of a good point. It's like that expectation, oh, I expect this and this person only does this, then it's a little bit of a red flag. And so maybe that's something I need to consider. I need to adjust. A lot of different moving pieces, and like I said, I don't know what the right answer is, so it's hard to figure it out. But we just, every day I work on stuff, move the ball forward a little bit, and every day check in and adjust. But I'm really trying hard to get to 200 or 20K a month, and I think once I do that, this a motorcycle cop just drove by me. I thought it would just be a normal cop. This is a motorcycle cop. That's crazy. I got this light on. I got my phone out. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, 20K. I think it's very doable. Like if I get this client that I'm in the talks with and one more, I'll damn near be there. You know, and that getting one at the new price point just gives me much better margins to deliver a good service. So that's really important to me, that I hold off until that happens and then deliver the best service possible, which I know I can do. Things are moving along, everything's looking better. So anyway, I'll quit babbling. That's a quick check-in. It's what's been going on today. It's been a lot of stuff, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We will see. I gotta like merge, like across 4 lanes. But yeah, so day 202, I think, maybe 203. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the next day. It's a Saturday. I've got to film another new client on Saturday, and I think that's about all I have to do on Saturday. I'm supposed to hang out with some girl. I don't know if I am. I really need to just lock in. Females are so distracting, and that one was total wife material. Total wife material. But if it's not wife material, I just need to not be distracted. So I don't know, guys. I always have relationship drama on here, but anyway, okay, I'll quit babbling. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me.